YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Toronto Raptors getting it done again for the 12th time, beating the Atlanta Hawks this time 122-119. And the Hawks go to 22-22 and 11-9 at home, which they were there today. And the Raptors go to 12-32 and 2-19 away from home. Man, that's a bad record. But the series is tied 1-1 during this season. They play again not that long from now. And that will be the final game they see each other. And the Raptors are not going to make the playoffs based off how they played this year. The Hawks still have a chance. They should be trying to win that game more than the Raptors. But the Raptors can play party poopers, and they most likely will because they got to play for their own contract and their own longevity. So it makes sense for them to still try to win, even though their season most likely is over. But the Raptors won the first quarter 35-25. They lost the second quarter 34-30. They also lost the third quarter 30-29. They also lost the fourth quarter 30-28. But just based off that first quarter alone, that was almost enough. And it ended up being enough for them to win, as they couldn't really make up all the ground to be able to beat the Raptors tonight. But Scotty Barnes continues to play good since he's been healthy. 8 of 17 from the field. He's 1 of 2 from 3. 8 of 10 from the free throw line. He has 6 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. Plus 11 and plus minus. I like how he scores. I like how he plays. I like how he defends. I like how he competes. Just a hard-nosed guy, and that's what you like to see out of a guy like that, especially doing that as a leader, as he's one of the youngest players on the team, and he wants to influence winning as much as he can while he's on the team, and that's a good thing to see. Jakob Poeltl, he has 17 points and 9 rebounds, also had 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls. 3 of his rebounds was offense, so 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 of 10 from the field. He was finishing strong around that rim, and he was also knocking down all his free throws, which is always good to see. But protecting that paint and trying to find ways to deter them from the rim, Jakob did a good job of that tonight. Davion Mitchell, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 rebound, 7 assists, 2 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, plus 17 and plus minus. Didn't really do much but make a layup, but I like the fact that he did pass the ball well and push the tempo up a lot, and he did get in a whole lot of foul trouble being too touchy. RJ Barrett, 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. He had 6 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 5 and plus minus on that. 15 points. He took good shots, and he took makeable shots. He kept finding ways to get open, and he drove as smart as he could, but he turned the ball over along the way to the baskets a couple times. Grady Dick did good too. He was 1 of 5 from 3. He thought he would shoot better, but he didn't. And he was 6 of 10 from the field. That was good to see. And he was also 2 of 2 from the free throw line, but he only had 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Did get 2 steals, which was really good. 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus 15 points. Kelly Olynyk, 11 points, plus 2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the field. Chris Boucher, 17 points, plus minus 11 plus minus 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 7 of 10 from the field. He got a nice offensive rebound with a dunk in there. Other than that, he was able to knock down his threes and was able to use his length and quickness to get to the basket a lot. Bruce Brown did the same. He was 1 of 3 from the three-point line. That didn't really work out the way he wanted it to. So he said, you know what, I'm going to get to the basket. And he did that successfully. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal for him, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, minus 8 and plus minus 18 points. This bench did a fantastic job of handling their business and really scoring the basketball and really doing it in diverse ways. Jamal Shed, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 personal fouls, minus 14 and plus minus 2 points. Jacoby Walter, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 rebound, 4 personal fouls, minus 5 and plus minus. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 47 of 81, 58% from the field, 9 of 21, 41% from three, 19 of 24, 79%. From the free throw line, they did get 39 rebounds, 32 assists, 10 steals, 2 blocks, 19 turnovers, and 26 personal fouls, and 122 points. They was just 3 away from possibly being able to tie, but they was able to play some good defense and knock down their free throws late in the game to be able to seal the victory over the Hawks. But the Hawks gave it some entertainment with their ability to fight back and get back in the game and try to find a way to win it. Even though they did take the lead in the fourth quarter, they just couldn't hold on to it, and they just came up a little short. Onyeka Okongwu started tonight. He played 30 minutes. He was 6 of 8 from the field, all dunks. He did attempt a 3, but it didn't go in. 7 of 8 from the free throw line. He did have 12 boards and 19 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 5 offensive rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, -6 and plus minus. Jalen Johnson played 11 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, -10 and plus minus, 3 points. Trae Young, 7 of 19 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound and 13 assists, so a double-double for him, 18 and 13. 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -8 and plus minus. I like his scoring. I like his probing. I like a lot of his decisions he was making, but he just couldn't get the shots to go in efficiently, even from 3. But he put a lot of pressure on the defense, attacking and probing and using his floater, using his 3-point range to keep the defense honest on him. And that's all you can really do when you're the lone star, because Jalen Johnson, like I said, played 11 minutes. Vitt played 13 points. He had 13 points. He had played 25 minutes. He was 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, and was a -2 and plus minus. Dyson Daniels, 22 points, +2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 4 steals, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. 4 was offensive, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 8 of 14 from the field. The steals were ridiculous. He was just flat out just covering speed so quick. He just timed them so perfectly, and he was able to turn them into buckets. You gotta love what Dyson Daniels do. He takes a lot of gambles. He's playing high risk basketball, but that's the only way you're going to get him to happen in the NBA, because people are so smart and so patient, and they try to run sets, and he just blows them up and just gets easy buckets for his teammates and for himself when he does that. And he rebounded the ball real good today, and I like the fact that he only had 1 personal foul as a guy that's being known as a defender now. David Roddy, 7 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, +3 and plus minus, 2 points. Dominic Barlow, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus, 11 points. DeAndre Hunter, 3 of 11 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, -1 and plus minus, 8 points. He didn't have it going again. He's been one of their better bench players. Haven't really been great offensively for a couple games, but we'll see what happens. He's been good for them basically majority of the season, so he probably could be fatigued, could be tired, probably ain't getting enough rest for his body, because you have to go out there and sacrifice it each and every night you're on the court, even in scrimmage sometimes. Bogdanovich, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, +6 and plus minus, 23 points. That actually led everybody on the Hawks, and he came off the bench. And it's good that he had this explosion, because he's one of the guys they've been needing to do this. And he was able to do it tonight. We'll see if he's able to continue it. Garrison Matthews, 0 of 3 from the field. It was all threes, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls, no points, no free throws. The rest of the guys was injured, and that's why they didn't play. 42 of 87, 48% from the field, 13 of 37, 35% from 3, 22 of 30, 73% from the free throw line, 36 rebounds, 30 assists, 11 steals, 2 blocks, 14 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. And 119 points is a crazy amount of points not to win, but it happened tonight. And we've been seeing it happen a lot in the modern NBA in this season. A lot of teams are scoring so many points and getting up in the high numbers. and they still not winning the game. And this is just crazy how the defenses are being played. Guys are getting in their face. Guys are trying to find a way to cover up their eyesight. They're making shots anyway. I don't really know what to tell a lot of these defenders, and that's why I gave Dyson Daniels a lot of credit, because if you're not stealing or blocking a shot, these players, even the role players, are making these shots anyway. Whether it's threes, whether it's a dunk, whether it's free throws, they're finding ways to still convert a lot of these tough opportunities. And I know you can say they're pros, they're the best in the world, they're supposed to be able to do it, they should be able to do it, and that's a good reason to say it. But I haven't seen it at the efficiency level as I'm seeing it in this generation. That just shows you that they're very devoted to the NBA lifestyle, and they're very devoted to sharpening their skills. And that's why these players are just looking fantastic offensively, even if you're playing what we used to call a great defense when I was coming up. Just move your body, contest, keep it the length, don't give them no airspace. You don't jump into them, you just stay down. They doing all that, and these players making it anyway. It just shows you that practice make things perfect, as they say. And I'm just glad that the games are fun and entertaining. It's tough to root for games because guys can get back in games like the Hawks did tonight, and they can make your team look a little silly just in 2 plays or just in 1 shot because the threes are just that good. But that keeps the game interesting, and that's the purpose of the three-point shot anyway, to not let teams get comfortable, and it allows teams to come back. And it might be a 4-point line. People have been discussing that with me. Should they add the 4-point line? Well, most of these players are pulling up from 30, and they are pulling up from the logo. It does make sense eventually to add that 4-point line in there to make games even more interesting and more entertaining. I know people getting mad at the 3-point line already, but man, these players got to survive some way. They got to do something to be good. You have to have a skill set to make it to the league, to make yourself differentiate from the competition. That always makes sense because that's how it always been. But I'm looking at it as like, well, if y'all going to pull from that far, maybe y'all should get 4 points for being that skilled, and maybe y'all should get the credit for that, because it does make sense to bring that conversation back up. Because if everybody's shooting a 3 and the NBA still is fun and exciting to watch for the most part, you can add an extra point if you can shoot it deeper. And that also makes the fourth quarter more exciting because there's more points that you can get on the board, making comebacks more likely. And we're seeing a lot of comebacks happen a lot in the league today in the last couple of years. So that will even be a more fun thing to watch, seeing that your team can come back because you can get 8 points in 2 possessions. And that's really crazy. It can turn into a blowout. It can also turn into a good game. We don't really know what happens until it actually gets implemented, just like the 3-point line, just like the restricted area, just like the free throw line. It's all changes. It always evolves for good or bad, and then people learn how to use it correctly, and then the conversations will go away and people will get used to it. It's just a new idea. It's already been tossed around. I think because Adam Silver is changing so many things in the league, like the play-in in the cup. I think the 4-point line might come to fruition with him as a commissioner, just because everybody's shooting deep threes, and you should get rewarded for doing that, especially because it's already been in conversations to happen in the past. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to bring that back up. And other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, you still don't think that this video is worthy of you subscribing, I do videos like this in different varieties too, different subjects, different topics, but it's common. And I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, superstars, current rookies, and also future stars. And not only that, mock draft and draft coverage. And if you want to see me do other stuff besides basketball, I got my social medias for that. You can follow me on social media. That's also on my channel. Y'all stay blessed. The weekend is here. Hope y'all enjoying the grind week. Thanks for putting analysis in y'all week and continuing to come back even when you're busy. You make time for your boy Quinn. I've been making time for y'all by making these videos. I'm glad y'all watching. I'm glad y'all enjoying them. That's the purpose of me making it. That's the 50/50 why this channel is so successful for 10 plus years on YouTube. I'm a pioneer for NBA content only channels on YouTube, and y'all are the reason why. Not only that, I'll be back with more analysis hopefully later today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the ones I uploaded already. I'm gone for now. Y'all stay blessed up.